Over the past 4 months, the iPhone 13 Pro has gone everywhere with me, from my bed to my desk. Wait, you guys leave the house? But, all jokes aside, when I do actually leave the house, this phone obviously comes with me. Well, this is one of the greatest phones I've ever used. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Yoni, I'm a self-taught web developer, and today we're going to be talking about the iPhone 13 Pro after 4 months of daily use. Now, compared to quite a few people on the internet, I don't have the most extravagant screen on time. I have around 2 hours each day, with 1 to 2 hours of background, what's it called, screen off time? Yeah, screen off time, that's the one. I have that each day, but here's the thing. So that's around like 4 hours altogether, but even at that screen on time, which is small compared to most people that have like 8-10 hours, what are you guys doing on your phone for 8-10 hours a day? Seriously, why don't you just go on your computer or iPad? That's far more entertaining. Anyways, ignore that. My screen on time, I can typically get 2-3 days out of this phone, which is absolute madness. Then if I really wanted to, it would only ever last 1 day if I'm doing a lot of recording, pictures, and all of that stuff. As I'm sure you knew, that takes up a lot of battery life, and today has been a very heavy recording day. So today, for example, the battery life probably isn't going to last me the whole day, but I probably still have quite good battery life by the end of the day today. On most days, though, I don't have any issues with this phone. This phone is a complete battery champ on almost every single day. And coming from my 11 Pro, actually, I've got it right over here. Coming from this bad boy, my 11 Pro of yesterday, which I still use. I carry 2 phones. If you didn't know about that, you can watch my everyday carry video and learn about that. Yet again, I know just every time I generally don't know. Is it this side or this side? You have to figure it out. You'll see it on the screen. Click on it. Do it. Why don't you if you haven't seen it? I'd recommend it. 100%. What's the word I'm looking for? 100% great. Yeah, 100%. You should check it out. But this phone, the battery life, I charge it every day, and it barely even lasts me for a day. Of course, when I first got it lasted me every day, but just the battery life on here, I have to use it for so long time. Actually, let's look at it now. The battery health on this is at 84% after 2 and a bit years, which isn't that bad. Because it's been like 2 years and a month or something. 2 years, almost 2 months, but you know what, 84% battery health, not that bad. And yeah, I use it basically every day too. But the 13 Pro is so much better battery life compared to that. Although yet again, do keep in mind the 13 Pro is newer, so newer phone, better battery, yada yada yada. I'm sure you can all figure it out. And yeah, I just went on my iPad to scroll down my notes. My iPad just crashed. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. The iPhone 13 Pro though seems to still be saying it's at 100% battery health. Now, I don't believe that. Apple is known for saying the number's higher than it actually is, but if it is actually 100% battery life, that's pretty impressive after 4 months of usage. And with my 11 Pro was on 100% battery health for a bit, but not this long. And then all of a sudden, now, out of nowhere, the minute it went down past like 99%, it was just like every day it was like, oh, another percent down, another percent down, another percent down. It was dropping like flies, although this phone isn't doing that yet. Hopefully, this phone doesn't do what this phone did. Okay, and before we can move on to the big feature of the 13 Pro, I'm going to talk to you about a few more things. So, hardware, cameras, display. Actually, cameras are a big feature. What on about? What am I talking about? But yeah, so let's move on to the display. The display on this phone is absolutely pixel perfect. Mwah! The phone, to be honest with you, my phone display is the best display I own. Oh no. Oh no! The best display I own is my phone! Yes, this sounds like a bit of a weird situation to be in, and it indeed is a weird situation to be in. But it's a pretty cool situation. I mean, OLED 120Hz screen. I don't know what the resolution is, but it's nice. Mwah. And my iPad's the second best display I own. Why is the second best display I own on 11-inch screen? Why can't my 27-inch screen be the best display I own? No, I'm not spending $6 grand on a screen. But yeah, iPhone, amazing display. Black's like perfect. The colors are all perfect. No 120Hz introduced in this phone. It's just silky smooth. Now, here's the thing. When this phone came out, there were so many people on Reddit that were saying, oh, look at all you Apple sheeps, now that iPhone have it, you like the feature, 120Hz. 99% of the people who like iPhones have always said 120Hz would be better than 60Hz, but you guys just assume that. My light just fell. It will spring too quietly. Okay, where was I? Ah, that's where I was. Yes. No. Yes, that's where I was, indeed. Yes, the 120Hz screen is great. And iPhone users, most people, same people have been saying for ages they want 120Hz on the iPhone. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Now, to the speed, because we all want to get Fast and the Furious. I don't know any other movie references to Fast and the Furious, but you're welcome. Actually, I know another one. Who cares about Vin Diesel when you have Vim Diesel, the holy arch Linux Vim Diesel user? Now that's what all the cool kids do, kids. Remember, kids, stay in school and use Arch Linux. Okay, now to the actual topic of speed instead of rounding about Arch Linux and Arch Linux being ultra good protection. Everyone knows that, by the way. Anyways, so it's not 2012. When was the last time your phone felt slow? Exactly. Phones aren't slow these days. Like, the last phone that felt slow to me was, the last one I can remember feeling slow was my iPhone 6, and that was years ago. I mean, even comparing the iPhone 13 to the iPhone 7 these days, it just doesn't feel like that much of a difference, to be honest with you. So, in reality, yeah, the speed, you can notice the improvements, but iPhone 7 still isn't too slow. And compared to almost every other phone I've used since the 7, so the 7, I personally use 7, but phones I personally used, like the 6, X, and 11 Pro, the 6 was terrible. But the 7, I've not properly used, but I played it there. Okay speed, the X is still blazingly fast, the 11 Pro is also still blazingly fast. I'm guessing the 12 Pro is probably also still very fast, so is the XS. And the 13 Pros are very fast too. The thing is though, is that the speed increase was like 14% this year. Most of the increases were in the GPU this year, and my bet is that Apple put that into the new M1 Max and M1 Pro chips. No, surprisingly, Apple didn't pick too bad of a names for those. I thought they were going to pick like a M1 Pro Max chip, or like a, sorry, yes, M1 Pro Max or M1 Max Pro chip. Like, Apple, name scheme. iPhone XS Max, iPhone Extra Small Max. And I do this about 50 times a video, but come on. iPhone XS Max, iPhone Extra Small Max. Why? Just why? And also, quick note on the iPhone X. The iPhone X, wow, that's almost 4 years old, but still one of the most amazing, beautiful, and speedy iPhone designs there is. The cameras are still great, the speed is still great, the design is still amazing too. Look, I would recommend buying an iPhone X these days. If you're going to go like an older iPhone, I'd say XS is the lowest I'd recommend going. Even XS is a bit of a stretch these days. So, you know, you've got all the newer ones, but look, the X and the 8 lines and XS, they're still all great phones, but the X is just a beautiful, stunning piece of design still. No matter, I don't know what it is, it's just such a beautiful phone. A weird funny thing I noticed, by the way, the XS has worse cameras than the X. I don't know what it is. A lot of the pictures I've ever taken on an iPhone XS compared to an iPhone X, the XS has always come out with worse pictures, so take that as you will. As I mentioned in my review, these are some good speakers for a phone, but yet again, they're only phone speakers. You know what that means? Phone speakers means they're not going to sound as good as your pair of AirPods. I don't have my AirPods in my pockets. Your pair of AirPods, or your pair of headphones, or anything else. But look, if you just want to quickly jam out or watch a YouTube video, or spend 5 hours of your day scrolling through TikTok, through the endless abyss of TikTok, the speakers will sound more than good enough for you, and they'll sound great. They'll even sound amazing. They'll even sound gorgeous. They will sound excellent, and believe me, the speakers are great. Yet again though, I'm still missing my headphone jack. Thanks Apple for removing it because of courage. Now, to the bit I know you want to see. The cameras! The cameras on this phone are, good. What else are we expecting? Are you expecting bad cameras? What? 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 You were expecting bad cameras? Come on. It's good cameras. We both know that. So, let's start with the cameras of the video. So, don't know if you remember, but Apple had this whole long thing about cinematic mode, and well, cinematic my ass, 30 frames per second, all the cool kids record on 24 frames per second. How is that cinematic? Oh, it's just a rat blur thing, right. Yeah, but it looks terrible still. I mean, the hair still gets cut off, the glasses, ugh. I wouldn't use it. Maybe if Apple refine it, and it works properly, and it's 4K 24, not 1080p 30 frames per second, I look at it, but right now, not really my thing. I did think I was going to use it, but playing of it, it's just not useful. Do you want to see a longer test though? I did record my Kindle Oasis review using it, so you can click it over there, or over there, I don't know which side it's on. But you pick. I know I did this joke earlier, but I seriously don't know, I swear. And there was also a Prores Mode, which is like, I always get really confused with Prores. I'm pretty sure it means it's like easy on your computer to edit or something. I don't think it means it looks better. I'm 99% sure it doesn't look better, it's just easy on your computer or something. But anyways, with ProRes, it takes up so much space. The 128GB iPhone can't even record in ProRes, And then the 13 Pro itself, the 250, only the 13 Pro and the 128GB version, the base model can't record in ProRes. The 256GB version can record in it, but like a 2-minute clip is like 4GB, so you're not going to be recording in ProRes anytime soon. And even if you bought 1TB iPhone and record every video in ProRes, let's pretend you don't run out of space theoretically. Have fun getting it over to your computer, as the Lightning port is USB 2 speeds, which is slow. Even probably AirDrop it faster. But jokes on you, AirDrop's also super slow for like a 10GB file. So yeah, have fun. This year, the iPhone also now takes videos in HDR. I actually think it came last year. I'm not quite sure. Not really too interested. Don't really do too much research on the 12s, but screw the 12s, yeah. I would show you, it looks pretty cool, but I record these videos, well, I don't record them HDR, when I process it to SDR, so you can view it on your screen. Also, I don't know what screen you're viewing on, and loads of other things, but trust me, it looks good, and if you really want to try it, you can go to an Apple store, pick up a 13 Pro, record a video or two, and watch it yourself, if you live near an Apple store, of course, which is obviously a benefit. As I said in my review, the main, like, the lens everyone likes, the main lens, is the best lens on this phone. And you can even get natural bokeh now, which is really nice coming from, like, a 12 Pro, 11 Pro. It's like, you get natural bokeh, you have to go really up close. Now, though, you can go from, like, a medium distance, and you get nice natural bokeh, which is pretty cool on a phone. The telephoto lens is also great. I mean, you get a bit of natural bokeh, not as much, but it's still nice. And going from a 2x zoom to a 3x zoom really wasn't a big difference to me. I don't understand why they did that. You might as well go to, like, a 10x zoom instead, because a 10x zoom is a lot more interesting to me. I mean, yes, I know Samsung, they're 100 times zoom, but you actually want to look at that image again? Oh, I thought, wait, you actually think that's, you think it's a usable photo? You're going to post on social media now, are you? The 100 times zoom, pixelated mess that is. Sure, have fun, I guess. You know, seeing that crap on social media. I just offended every Samsung fan, sorry. This year, the ultra-wide lens got a bigger sensor, which means more light's allowed to be let. Yes, more light's allowed to be English, which means more light is allowed to be let in. So, you know what that means? The ultra-wide lens is better. And this is actually the best ultra-wide lens on any phone right now. Fight me. Come on, I dare you. Look up the statistics, even though there's no statistics on it. But, yeah, I think it's the best ultra-wide lens on any phone right now, as it lets in the most amount of light and also looks the best in my opinion. And I think it looks nice. When I got my 11 Pro, the world was in lockdown, so I never really got any opportunity to ever use the night mode much, other than the night I got it. Other than that, I don't ever remember using the night mode on the 11 Pro. On 13 Pro, we're not in lockdown! Party! Woo! You know, but when we are locked down again at some point, I'm sure Boris will be having his party. But you know how it is, it's Boris. Everyone likes Boris. Boris likes to have his own little parties where we're all stuck inside, locked in. You know, it's Boris though. Guys, it's chill. It's chill. But just like to point out that I'm not making any political reference. I do not stand by politics, as Kenobi says. Oh no, I'm not brave enough for politics. Okay, so when I've played around with the night mode on the 13 Pro, it is beautiful. I mean, those night shots are stunning. You're able to hold the lens open for 10 seconds now, unlike the 3 on the 11 Pro. I don't know what it was on the 12 Pro, but ooh, so much better on the 13 Pro. It just looks mwah, chef's kiss. Beautiful the night mode. And I've seen some comparisons online with the Pixel 6 and some other phones, and the iPhone 13 Pro won. So yet again, iPhone 13 Pro seems to have better cameras. And also, I'll tell you another secret, you Android fans. Android phones suck at taking video. I don't know what it is, but their resolution always looks about half than it actually is. iPhones are the best cameras for taking videos, and almost like it's the easiest to take photos with and get good photos. iPhone has the best camera on any phone. But yeah. Right, by the way, Android fans, you can just skip. You guys can just pretend that bit didn't happen before, like, we're cool here, Android people, yeah? We're cool. Okay, I was so excited for the macro lens. I used it when I first got it for, like, the first week, and I was like, oh my god, look how cool this is, I'm going to use this so much. Yeah, classic tale, after 4 months, I think I've taken around 50 pictures of it, not including, including the pictures I took when I first got it. Yeah, it's a cool feature, and it works great, but just really haven't used it all too much, other than taking close-up pictures of my dogs. When I made my review on the iPhone 13 Pro originally, I was talking to you lovely, beautiful people, how the MagSafe wallet was like, it's gonna fall off, what's the point of getting MagSafe? Well, I may have bought one.
Well. How the turntables...
And to say it was a great purchase is an understatement. That's the quote from my razor blade video. And you should check out my razor blade video, almost on 1,000 views at the time of recording this. This is coming out like 2 weeks later though, so it could be at millions of views. Actually, it's coming out this Sunday, not 2 weeks, but still, it could be at like 1,000 views. It's like 931 right now, something last time I checked. So yeah, stonks. Okay, look, hasn't fallen off my phone once. I've had 0 issues basically. And a trade-off as well, when I go out and I need to bring my wallet or something, which happens a few times, I just slap it on the back of my phone, boom bam boom, Bob's your uncle, and boom, you have your wallet there. So much more convenient, because I always forget to bring my actual wallet whenever I actually need the cards. So yeah, fun, wallet, MagSafe, cool, epic. Oh, side note, I did not buy the Apple MagSafe wallet. What do you think I am, made of money or something? No, what I did what all smart people do, is I bought a $15 knockoff of Amazon, which works great. So why wouldn't it work great? As it's a Chinese knockoff, guys. Everyone knows the Chinese make better stuff than Apple. Wait, but don't Apple make their products in China? Eh, whatever. Alright, so that's going to be that. That's basically my iPhone 13 Pro experience. We're 4 months in. And to be honest, this is a great phone. I've really been enjoying the cameras, the screen, everything about this phone I've really loved so far about it. And I will see you all back soon. Maybe probably a year in, so that's not soon, that's like months away, but still, you know, I think it's 8 months. Maths. Okay, Google, 8 plus 4.
The answer is 12.
You hear that? Maths. Quick math every day. But yeah, so I'll see you all in 8 months or so of a 1 year in review. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, you can check out some of my other videos on Apple over here, also my other tech videos over here. And that's it, I guess. I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.